What if I told you that a small business owner in 2026 can completely eliminate their admin department and actually run things better than before? I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me because I spent 90 days testing 5 AI tools on my own business, and what I found completely changed how I work. I'm talking about tools that write documents, answer customer emails, create content, automate workflows, and even build websites, all without hiring a single person. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly which tools I used, what tasks they replaced, how much money I saved every single month, and which ones are actually worth paying for. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap to cut thousands of dollars in monthly expenses while making your business run smoother than ever. So let's get into it. Tool number 1 is Notion AI, and this one completely replaced my part-time admin assistant. Before I started using Notion AI, I was paying someone $1,200 a month just to keep things organized. Meeting notes, internal documents, project summaries, weekly reports. It was a full-time job just managing information. Notion AI does all of that automatically. Here's how it works in practice. After every meeting, I open Notion, paste my rough notes, and Notion AI writes a clean, structured summary in seconds. It pulls out action items, assigns them to the right people, and formats everything into a proper document. I used to spend 45 minutes after every meeting just writing that up. Now it takes me 10 seconds, but it goes way beyond meeting notes. Notion AI can write first drafts of any internal document, SOPs, onboarding guides, project briefs, marketing strategies. You give it a rough idea, and it produces a professional document instantly. The result? I canceled my assistant's contract in week 2, not because she wasn't good at her job, she was great. But Notion AI was faster, available 24 hours a day, and cost me $18 a month instead of $1,200. That's a saving of over $1,100 every single month from one tool alone. Tool number 2 is Zapier with AI Agents. And this one is honestly the most powerful automation tool I've ever used for a small business. Before Zapier AI, I had someone working part-time for $800 a month whose entire job was moving data between apps. Copy leads from the contact form into the spreadsheet. Send a follow-up email when someone fills out a form. Update the CRM when a deal closes. Notify the team on Slack when a new order comes in. All of that sounds simple, but when you're running a business, it adds up to hours of repetitive work every single day. Zapier AI Agents handles all of it automatically. I set up 40 different automations in a single afternoon. And I want to be clear, I have zero coding experience. Zapier's interface is completely visual. You just connect apps and tell it what to do in plain English. Now every lead that comes in gets automatically added to my CRM, tagged, and followed up with a personalized email. All without me touching anything. Every new order triggers a sequence of actions across 5 different apps simultaneously. It runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without a single error. The $800 a month I was paying for manual data entry is now $30 a month for Zapier, and the automations are faster and more reliable than any human could be. Tool number 3 is Jasper AI, and this one replaced my copywriter. I was paying $1,500 a month for blog posts, email sequences, ad copy, and social media content. Good copywriting is expensive because it's genuinely hard. You need someone who understands your brand, your audience, and how to write in a way that converts. Jasper does all of that, and here's the key feature that makes it actually useful: brand voice training. I spent 2 hours uploading my existing content to Jasper. Old blog posts, emails, ads that performed well. Jasper analyzed all of it and learned exactly how I write. My tone, my sentence structure, the words I use, the way I open and close emails. Now when I ask Jasper to write something, it writes in my voice. Not a generic AI voice, my voice. The output still needs a review. I always read through everything before publishing. But instead of starting from a blank page, I'm editing a solid first draft. What used to take my copywriter 3 days now takes me 2 hours. I went from $1,500 a month to $69 a month. And I'm publishing more content than ever because the bottleneck is gone. Tool number 4 is Tidio AI, and this one transformed my customer support. Before Tidio, I had a part-time support agent costing $900 a month. Her job was answering the same questions over and over. Where is my order? What is your return policy? Do you ship internationally? How do I cancel my subscription? Important questions, but completely repetitive. Tidio AI now handles 80% of those questions instantly, the moment a customer asks them. It doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m. on a Sunday. Tidio responds in seconds with accurate, helpful answers. And it does this in multiple languages automatically, which opened up my customer base to markets I wasn't even targeting before. The remaining 20% of questions, the complex ones, the complaints, the edge cases, get flagged and escalated to me. But instead of spending 3 hours a day on customer support, I now spend maybe 30 minutes reviewing the cases that actually need a human response. My customer satisfaction score went up because response times dropped from hours to seconds, and I went from $900 a month to $25 a month for Tidio's business plan. Tool number 5 is Durable AI, and this one is specifically designed for small business owners with no technical background. Before Durable, I was paying a web designer and a part-time marketing consultant a combined $2,000 a month. The web designer maintained my site, updated pages, and built new landing pages whenever I needed them. The marketing consultant ran basic ad campaigns and wrote promotional copy. Durable replaced both of them. Here is what Durable actually does. You tell it what your business does, who your customers are, and what you want to achieve. Durable then builds you a complete professional website in about 30 seconds. Not a template, a fully written, fully designed website with copy specific to your business. And it doesn't stop there. Durable also handles invoicing, sends payment reminders, manages basic CRM functions, and can run simple Google and Facebook ad campaigns directly from its dashboard. Everything in one place for $25 a month. I replaced $2,000 a month in professional fees with a single $25 subscription. The website it built for me looks better than what my designer made, and I can update it myself in minutes without touching any code. So let's add all of that up. Notion AI saved me $1,100 a month. Zapier saved me $770. Jasper saved me $1,431. Tidio saved me $875. Durable saved me $1,975. That's a total saving of $6,152 every single month from 5 tools that cost me a combined $177 per month. Now, I want to be honest with you. These tools didn't replace everything overnight. There was a learning curve, and I still use human help for things that genuinely require it. But for the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that were eating my budget and my time, AI handles them better, faster, and cheaper than any hire I could make. I've linked all 5 tools in the description below. Most of them have free trials, so you can test them before spending a single dollar. If this video helped you, subscribe, because next week I'm going over the AI accounting setup that saved me another $2,000 a month. You don't want to miss that one.